position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Bruins will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hoosiers offense comes onto the field first today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Takes it from the gun on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Turner. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Hoosiers headed quickly to the line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Give to the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. The Hoosiers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Working the middle, it's complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Indiana! A great catch and run for 6.
And How about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UCLA's offense will go to work for the first time today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. He stopped short of the first down, but he gets it into plus territory on the scramble, and now decision time on 4th. Punt is on its way. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Give to the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabs it in the middle. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Charles. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Bruins send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll give it to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd He'll try to pop the draw. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. New set of downs after the completion. The give out of the gun. Got room to work. There he goes. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We've reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. He'll do it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to sneak it. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And the Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Bruins really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And the Bruins will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll operate out of split backs. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. Spins away from the defender.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll run the sneak for it.
You know, when you're QB sneaking as a quarterback, you got to make a decision. You going right or you going left, and that's all predetermined based on how the defensive line lines up. That's decision there by the quarterback.
Finds a spot in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete to the left. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Hoosiers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Hoosiers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Finds his big tight end. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. North Texas overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Mean Green tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done.
Gets open down the middle.
Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On target. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. The Bruins line up to punt it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Dahl. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Hoosiers are on the move. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks up the first down. Oh, he's got some space. Lowers those pads. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Hoosiers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Bounced off his feet. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
UCLA, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. Makes a man miss. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Soft spot in the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll try the run. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Bruins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bruins!
I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. They'll immediately call timeout. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
And the Hoosiers will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. UCLA will go back to work on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Turner. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on! Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Fights off a defender. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. What a disappointment. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets it to the back. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Hoosiers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Bringing the heat. They're working that left side. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. He'll keep it himself. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Tight end finds a soft spot. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Bruins will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. There he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Grabbed behind the line, it's Dahl. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Pulls it in, it's Dahl. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Dahl. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Hoosiers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Spins away. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The lone back's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the 1st down. The Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. San Diego State is on top right now, but that's not exactly Marshall Faulk out there running circles around the D. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 8 over Washington State.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Snags it over the middle.
If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Puts it out of the air. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
For the offense.
And the Bruins are rolling down the field. The give on the inside. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
Takes the easy completion. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Oh, he got loose. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCLA! attempt to try. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
UCLA 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Spears. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The give to the left side. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. He's got it on the right. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep on the run. Makes the grab inside the 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! And they take it in for 6 more points. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Finally brought down, but what a play not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
When I get inside the 3 on 1st and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be a physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense being ready for everything, even though they're inside the 3-yard line.
And lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
Extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
UCLA 14.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
First and 10.
The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. To the air on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Gets it out quickly. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Sweet cut there. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Bruins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Looking downfield on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.